much, Larry Ridley. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. We are ready for this draft champions matchup as you get a quick peek at some of the stars in today's game. We're ready to go. Let's get down to kickoff. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway here in Draft Champions. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. And they're behind the sticks here a bit now, dealing with a 2nd and 12. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but they lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They go back to the ground with Smith. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That was a nice play by the defense, but the offense can't let that one play define them. Let it go, move on, and start over again.
Off the play fake. Here's Palmer. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that is caught. Oh, what a catch at the 5-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 56 yards. Now Palmer. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. On the carry, here's Smith. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Calling a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
They'll run it here with Smith. He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4. So now on 4th down, on trots the Dolphins field goal unit and Andrew Franks. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Frank's kick is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. So they come into enemy territory. Nice drive to start the game, but they probably wanted 6. They only got 3.
I agree with you totally. That's the expectation. When you get the ball and you start moving it and you're rolling, you think you're going to end up in the end zone. But they should be happy with the 3. A good way to get things going here in this game.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Caught left side, Hopkins. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a second down. Second down to the offense needing 5 yards. Play action. It's Wilson. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. Big yardage that time for the Redskins. 49 yards.
So let's go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air, That's how they uncover at the end of a route, by being able to go up over the top and make a big catch.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. First and goal here from the 9. They'll try to run it in with Murray. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. On second down, Wilson. He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now here come the Dolphins. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tall.
And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on third down.
Sally 19! Sally 19! All right now, blue Sally 19! Sally! Here we go!
Palmer now to throw on third down. Backing up, trying to lay one. He's got a man, complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49.
Strength throwing the football downfield has never been an issue for this big guy. I still remember the first time I met him. He was playing for you.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Redskins scoop it. And he cuts it out to the sideline. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Second down here after the incomplete pass. Again on second and 10, it's Wilson. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills. Back to the booth right after this. Third and long, it's Wilson. Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Jimmy Graham from a yard out, and the Redskins are able to strike for 6.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Melvin Ingram in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. On second down, Palmer. And his pass incomplete.
I remember growing up playing basketball, my coaches always talked about communicating on defense, making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. Well, guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen, screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they were able to react and knock the ball away.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Palmer to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Get ready.
On first down, it's Palmer. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Palmer. He's going to try and go deep again. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
They're going on 4th down. It's Palmer. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Carlos Dunlap in there to bury him for a loss of 11. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And this is a spot late in the clock near midfield, though. Maybe take a couple chances, see if you get in field goal range.
You do that if you have trust. And this should be a position now where the great ones, they relish this opportunity to try and put points on the board.
Off to the races. DeMarco Murray. Touchdown.